estate. It is Texting Tuesday. It's September 12th, 2023. I am flying solo today, and I need to keep it short and sweet because I have a lot on my plate today. I've got some training, I've got a settlement, I've got appointments, etc. But it's Texting Tuesday, and I've got one of my favorite text scripts of all time. I actually had forgotten about this script. But it has been one of the best performing text scripts that I have ever used. I thought I was flying solo today, but I guess I'm wrong. I thought
you can buy.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hello. So anyway, what I was saying is I'm going to share one of my favorite text scripts of all time. It's one that I had forgotten about. It is one that has gotten some of the best results as far as conversations. And it is a wonderful script to use to help you uncover what I will call sellers in hiding or sellers in disguise, A, and B, for the sellers that you do know, known sellers, identifying, are they trading up? Are they downsizing or right sizing? Are they relocating? Things of that nature. And so I'll share that. And for those of you who want to skip to the end of the line, there's a link to it already in the description wherever you may be watching this, to the doc and the several variations. Ryan, what I think you missed is I've got to keep this short and sweet today. I have a lot on the calendar, and so we'll try and be more concise maybe than usual today. Real quick, I want to circle back to something that we talked about yesterday, which is a new program that Jordan mentioned that we have access to called the Buy Before You Sell program. This is a program that one of the lenders that we work with is offering where whether folks are looking to trade up or downsize or right size or even relocate, they can unlock the equity in their home and make non-contingent offers and only have to move once. And it's structured in such a way that it is more advantageous than some other bridge loans and programs like this. We are in the process of putting together marketing collateral for you. But if you have someone that may be interested, or maybe you're interested in the Buy Before You Sell program, you can text help below to 866-973-4009. We'll get you hooked up with Jordan. He can, run through this scenario with you and explore that. But just know that we're working on lead capture, flyers, and even I'm going to do a short training, 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes around the concept. Ryan, it looks like you've got a social post of the day as you snack and make us all hungry.
Yeah, sorry about that. Is that rude? That'd be fun.
No, not at all. Listen, whatever. I mean, we're just
people want to watch me eat.
Yeah, this is a very informal show in case anyone hasn't figured that out yet.
I've been hanging out in ChatGPT. Yeah, I've been hanging out in GPT a little bit more the past few days. Upgraded my account to 4, and I asked it for some real estate negotiating tips, and it spit out some pretty good stuff. So my social post of the day is a direct copy and paste from GPT. I use the Joey Pixels extension to put some arrows and stuff in there, but I didn't change any of the text at all, and I just found a generic picture right there. And if you guys want to grab this script and use it in an email or in a drip email or in a PDF or whatever, make an infographic, it's on the site for you now.
Beautiful. And on the site, what Ryan means by that is the Wake Up Real Estate site. You can go to wakeup.realestate, create a forever free account, and get access to lots of cool stuff like the script and many other scripts and templates that I'm about to share with you, social posts of the day, lead capture pages, which by the end of the week, we'll likely have another one around this Buy Before You Sell offer. So go and create your free account there if you haven't already done so. I'm going to share my screen real quick here to dig into the scripts that I've got for you.
Oh, wait.
There's a couple of creations. What's that?
I forgot. This has been on the show before.
The Walmart Great Value Trail Mix. Yeah.
Walmart.
we could use a show sponsor, Walmart. We'll happily take your money.
I just remembered that they're a recurring sponsor, so I had to get them on.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So there is I call this the reverse psychology script. Reverse psychology script. And though it is short and sweet, there's a lot going on here. So I'm going to share some examples of what this script looks like, buyer and seller, and break down why it works and is so powerful. So seller script options, we've got 2 of them here for you. Actually, they're both the same. I've got another variation as well that will get added to here. But here's this. I call it reverse psychology. You could also call it takeaway selling. Okay. I know you may not be ready to sell right now, which, by the way, is an embedded command, sell right now. But when you do sell, will you be trading up or right sizing? Let me know. Thanks. And that's without the initial salutation. You could say morning first name or hey first name. I know you're not. I know you're probably not ready to sell right now, but when you do sell, will you be trading up or right sizing? The other variation you can use on the seller side, if you want, and depending on where what market you're in, it might make sense instead of trading up or right sizing, you may say, will you be staying local or relocating? Okay. If you're in an area where you have a lot of relocation going on, right, that may be more relevant, or you may get more response from that variation as well. Try either one of them. Use something. Okay. That's the seller version. We've also got an email in here. The buyer version. I know you may not be ready to buy right now. Again, embedded command. But when you are, do you have a home you'd need to sell first? Okay. Here's another variation. And actually, the one that I used with my database this morning is a slight variation of this as well. So we'll get this one in here. Hey, Ryan, I know you're probably not ready to buy your dream home right now, but when you do, is there a home you need to sell first? Right. And that's where this is where you can identify those listings or sellers in disguise. And in fact, Mike, and maybe you can comment if you're listening in. I know we've got at least one from the text blast this morning that was a quote unquote seller in disguise. That they let us know that they do have a home they need to sell first, and then Mike got the address and fully dispositioned that lead so we can follow up and follow through and make sure that we get opportunities from them. The slight variation that I sent this morning said, "Morning, Ryan. I know we know you may not be ready to buy right now, but when we find your dream home," which is future pacing, but when we find your dream home, is there a home you'd need to sell first? Okay. And we'll get that variation in this document as well. Just pick one of them, which actually relates to a little a quote that I wrote down, 6 words from the National Real Estate Post, which I think they've rebranded as mortgage shots. I don't know why, but it was a quote from a guy by the name of George Rickenbach. I don't even know who he is, but I thought it was pretty good. Think things through, then follow up. Think things through, then follow up. We talk often about how important it is to follow up and follow through with your leads. And also, you want to do so in a thoughtful manner, right? Doing something is better than doing nothing. But if you think it through a little bit, it probably will work even better, right? Just think it through. And another way to look at that is thinking it through for how you can best match the follow-up to the audience, right? Which is why in that script, you see several seller variations and buyer variations. So based upon the information or the data that you've got, around the folks in your database, you can kind of match it up and have it be more congruent, which means it's going to be more relevant to them, which means they're more likely to actually respond, giving you an opportunity for a conversation to determine, can I help this person? When can we help and how? Can I help? When and how? Okay. Ryan, anything to add on the script front?
No, just that I like it, and you're bringing up NLP here. It'd be nice to get somebody on who knows NLP real well. Maybe we'll do that sometime in the near future because it's a good topic, and with all this scripting.
That second one that I guess technically has two NLP strategies, right?
Yeah.
It's embedded command and future pacing. Future pacing is an NLP technique, right? Like you're projecting what the future would look like. Right? We're going to find your dream home at some point, right? When that happens, do you have a home that you need to sell first?
Yeah, a good book I like to, it's a good thing to study, and I know you're busy, Josh. You got to get going, but just check out Hypnotic Writing from Joe Vitale. I feel like that's a really good kind of like NLP copywriting resource, and it's a quick, easy read.
And these kinds of, becoming better at that, using strategies like that makes your email copy better, your text copy better. It can make your videos better. It can make your ads more effective. Speaking of which, just a quick update. I launched 2 new Messenger ads this morning. I set them up yesterday and I sent them to go live early this morning. They're actually 4 campaigns.
You know how I know you did?
Why?
I'm still getting alerts through your page on my Messenger on my phone.
Oh, nice.
It woke me up. You got like 5 alerts at like, I don't know.
Yeah, so
somebody started talking to you.
The ads that I have, the just listed ad for the new construction home. I've got a carousel ad of a bunch of different new construction homes. Those continue to work. But I launched 2 different concepts on this, and I'll share more of the, we'll when we have a little bit more time later in the week, I'll show the actual ads, but just to get your thoughts going around it. One of them is a home value style ad. So I'm taking, instead of having them go to a what's my home worth landing page style, I'm just having them send a message, and then I give them the landing page. And it's early, but I've already gotten one to reply. And then the other ad was a strategy. Yep, there you go.
She sent you a voice message, I think. Yeah. Was that you?
Oh, yeah. That might be me. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think Christine replied back and sent you a voice message.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that. I didn't even see that one. The other ad, 100%. I mean, that's wonderful. Them sending voice memos back, like they're paying attention, right? The other ad is around financing. And the idea is very simply, or the copy very simply says, thinking about buying a home this fall, but not sure if you'll qualify. Click send message below for a no cost or obligation, additional information, something like that. And then I do tease. Let me find it here. I'll say the actual. I'll read the whole thing here. I do tease some of the special financing and incentives that we have. So think about buying a home this fall, but not sure if you'll qualify. Oh, and then I can't even bring up my rest of my copy for some reason. But the call to action is send message, and I do weave in there the tease about special financing and incentives. We'll share more on this later in the week once I have more data and feedback of as far as which of these, if any of them, is a quote unquote winner. And as a follow-up to yesterday, the way I'm determining whether a campaign is a winning campaign is if I can get conversations started, if I can get them to send a message for less than $10, And right now, I have 3 campaigns that I have active that have been running for a little while that are significantly under that mark. I've got 2 in the $5 range, 1 in the $8 range. And for actual real conversations with folks, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's pretty exciting and encouraging. Larry says, great scripts as usual. Thank you, Larry. And Larry, I'm excited. I don't know where the miscommunication was on some of our ISA and personal marketing assistant work. But somehow we dropped the ball on that. I'm excited to get that rolling for you here real quick, or hopefully this week. And Mark, good morning to you, good sir. We lost Ryan. I don't know. Maybe someone broke into his house. Maybe he I don't know, his hunger got the best of him, and the trail mix doesn't cut it anymore. But here's the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, I am going to do a little presentation and more information and details on the buy before you sell program, so you can better understand it, so you can have more powerful conversations with potential prospects. We may even have the lead capture page ready by then as well. And like I said, we're going to put together an entire suite of marketing materials and things that you can utilize to get more clients from this. Because let's face it, one of the number one objections that you have probably gotten since, the beginning of 2021 from potential sellers is, yeah, I know I can sell my house, but where am I going to go? Well, now you can help them solve that problem first, and then after they move, then they can sell their existing home with a lot less hassle and troubles. Ryan, I don't know if there was a smirk there. I don't know. I mean, was there any? I don't know.
I had to get up and get a fishing hook out of Michelle's back.
Oh, well,
that's normal.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. A fishing hook out of my anyway.
There are fishing rods sprinkled throughout the house, and eventually you're going to get a hook in your back.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just get better in the back than in the eyeball. So that's tomorrow. Thursday will be Tech Tip Thursday. We've got a couple of things to share there, and then follow up Friday.
Hey, tomorrow's Wednesday, buddy.
What's that?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, no, I already covered what we're covering Wednesday while you were.
I should have been here.
Out of Michelle's back. Anyway, do I use Connected or Hummingbird with your scripts? I don't know what that means.
I don't remember what Hummingbird is. Rings a bell.
Huh. Well, Peter, you have given us something to check out. Maybe we'll check those out, and that'll be what we're talking about for Tech Tip Thursday. Who knows?
I can't remember what Hummingbird is, but it rings a bell. Yeah, drop a link.
Peter, if you've got some links or whatever, just shoot me a message on LinkedIn. With that, I'd love to check it out and see what what those services do or how that works. All right, short and sweet today. Use the reverse psychology scripts. Get yourself into some more conversations with potential buyers and sellers. We'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow, we've got our normal platforms that use LinkedIn. Interesting. Okay. So we've got our normal session, our normal Wake Up Real Estate show at 11. Then we've got our workshop, our mastermind workshop at 1 Eastern for anyone that wants to join us for those. wakeup.realestate/MM. Those are more intimate. We can engage and interact, and we'll be doing work together there for those who are interested. Ryan, it looked like you had an aha moment there.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it's a LinkedIn kind of lead finder. We need to get here eventually, Josh. I feel like this is a channel that we haven't gotten to, and with the messenger stuff you're doing, you can run the same kind of ads on LinkedIn. They're expensive. But great tip, Peter. Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. Same place, same time tomorrow. If you need any financing help, have questions, want to explore the Buy Before You Sell program, just text HELP to 866-973-4009. If you haven't already done so, create your free account at wakeup.realestate. And you can also use the little chat widget there if you have any questions, need any help, etc. Make it a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Hey, guys.